Top of the morning, top of the night, whatever the case may be. My name's Ben Matthews, aka Ben Time Traveler. I'm who I am. Your alien government within ain't who they are. That was a great job Trump did bombing Iran's nuclear sites. You know, I find it amazing that people in the United States of America, and other parts of the world, but I'm talking about United States of America people in the United States are totally against us defending ourselves. Not only us, but Israel. And then all these people that don't stand with Israel, I'm trying to be polite here to you, but I gotta call you out for who you are, man. You know, you ain't that of God and God's army, that's for sure. I don't even think you got any religion in you, because you should be standing with Israel. God's wrote it down in stone on tablets to stand with Israel. And when he comes back, where's he going to plant his foot? In Israel. If you come out here and you act like you're a patriot, a freedom fighter, a truth teller and shit, and yet you go against us defending ourselves, us defending Israel, you know, no war bullshit, which none of our troops are going to be on the ground, period. And even make you even look more stupid, Trump already had troops being moved and shit out of certain areas for they couldn't be attacked. But you come out here and you act like you're this freedom fighter, truth teller, truth seeker. You come on, as a matter of fact, come on here and you say, oh, they're lying to us. They're not telling us the truth. I got to ask you something, man. If you're so fucking intelligent, if you're so fucking intelligent, why don't you tell me what the truth is? If you know the fucking answers, why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell everybody else what the answers are to the truth? What are they hiding from you and everybody else? You seem to know the answers to all this shit. You seem to be a wiser person than the president of the United States of America and all his staff and shit. You know, tell me, what is it you know? You don't know shit. The only thing you know is what you regurgitate from other people. There's very few people that know the answers. You can count them on one hand. Everything else is regurgitated shit from other people. Most 80% of it's made up bullshit. You disgust me, man. Act like you're a fucking American and shit, man. But if that shit was happening in your back fucking yard and shit, man, and you know what? There's sleeper cells from Iran in the United States of America. Go to your parades. Go to your 4th of July fucking fireworks. Go to your fucking events and shit. And if something happens with a terrorist attack, don't come on fucking YouTube crying. Don't come on YouTube crying at all, man, because I'm going to call you out for who you are. You just want to use that to fucking get views? But if that was to happen in your backyard and shit, and you were at a parade and one of your children or your wife or your husband or whatever got fucking murdered and shit, man, don't come on here fucking crying. Because I'll call you out, man. I can't stand people like that, man. You know, they're it's like the Democrats, man. Oh, that's Trump went to war. We gotta impeach him and shit. Bush, Clinton, Obama, they all did the same fucking shit, man. But never hear anything about calling them out for it and shit. Yeah, but that amazes me too. These people in Congress, you know, the Senate and shit. They they should be fucking highly educated about the fucking Constitution and the laws and rules and whatnot shit. And to me, they're ignorant. I don't even know how they got fucking elected being so fucking ignorant, man. But the hate, man, the hate that comes out of them against this country and shit, man. And people that act like they're the truthers, the freedom fighters, you know, them people, they sitting there and they fucking lean right towards their bullshit, man. You know, yeah, we shouldn't go to war and shit, man. Fucking troops get killed. And fucking, how many of you fucking served in the military to be anyway to fucking sit there and have any fucking say? You don't got no fucking say, man. You're sitting there having a fucking backyard picnic and shit, man. Fucking unsafe. You're safe right now because of Trump. Not because of fucking Biden, Obama. Remember what fucking Biden kept on saying over and over and over? Don't. What they kept on doing? They kept on building. What happened with the fucking Obama? Shipping over fucking skids fucking full of cash and shit, man. You know what? You're bribing them. You're paying them off, and that ain't fucking never worked. You know, this motherfucker took that money and fucking built these fucking nuclear fucking sites and shit. You helped them, you know. If you ask me, man, you're a fucking traitor of this country, man. And just coming out here making fucking videos and shit, man, you're a traitor and shit. I knew what was going on. I come out here and made videos and fucking I already discussed it. Hey, this is gonna happen, man. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bing. I don't know what the next fucking step is, man. I don't think there ain't gonna be some kind of fucking terrorist fucking event going on. United States, Europe. How many gotaways got come into the United States of America? And why are you hiding your identity and who you fucking are and shit, man? Because you don't want to be known. You got Chinese fucking poisoning our fucking land and shit. Poison, killed millions and millions of people all around the world and shit. And you think that you're fucking safe. Because you ain't fucking around. You ain't in Ukraine. You ain't in fucking Iran. You think you're safe. But you're not, man. You know, you take the event that's taking place before your eyes with global warming, which it ain't being caused by man, you know. The sun's expanding and shit, man, because we think it ain't going to get hotter on this planet and shit. Eventually, this planet's just going to burn up and be nothing left of it and shit. And that's how much the sun will expand. But you want to blame it on man. And God came out and told you the truth of where you need to be as a human species. You need to be in space. You need to explore it because you're going to have to live there because there'll be nothing left of this planet for you to survive. You know, you ain't going to be able to survive on this fucking planet. And God's promising you, He promised you the heavens. I know some people take it as the heavens in their own vision and shit, man. What God's saying is you as a human species need to advance to the heavens, to space and time. Don't be stuck on this planet and shit, man. You ain't gonna survive, man. I just these fucking keyboard fucking warriors and fucking shoot fight them freedom fighter fucking people come out here and talk out both sides of their fucking mouth just to get views and shit, man. Or follow that fucking getting brainwashed, following that fucking command that they're being programmed to do and program what to say, instead of fucking thinking for your fucking self, man. You're letting other people think for you. When I say they know what you're going to do before you even know what you're going to do, I know what you're going to do before you even know what you're going to do. Yeah. I don't even care if people change their fucking opinions anymore because you already fucking proved that you're stupid. You hear one person saying one thing and shit, and you follow right along to that fucking lie and that fucking programming and shit. It just amazes me, man. The same thing they say about Benjamin over in Israel. He needs to go. He's a war tyrant, and all he wants is war. No, all he wants to do is protect his people. He didn't go looking for the fucking fight. How many years has this been going on? With Iran. And I can't sit there and say this enough about China, man. Sneaky son of a bitch and dirty pieces of shit. They were shipping shit over to fucking Iran, which we'll discuss maybe I'll discuss it right now. But I don't want to get ahead of every fucking thing and shit because some things do need to be slow-balled. But they were shipping weapons, and I gotta be careful, or don't I have to be careful? They were shipping shit that let's just say had things to do with building a nuclear bomb. Okay, and I'll leave it at that. And there's thumbprints on nuclear bombs. You can pretty much tell who made them, where they come from once you detonate them. They leave fingerprints, So trying to be careful what I say, but sometimes I just don't give a rat's ass, man. Just like I'd hurt people's feelings out here and shit, man. The people come out here and say, we shouldn't go to war. That's bullshit. Shouldn't bomb Iran. Free Palestine. Let murderers and rapists and killers and come into the United States of America and shit. As long as they don't kick in my door and rape my children and wife and murder my husband and mother and father, I'm okay with it. That bullshit. It is. What's up, Paris? I see ya. Two stroke. Yeah, I don't care if I hurt people's feelings and shit, man. You fucking, you only got feelings for your fucking self anyway. Most people, and once again, I'm being honest. So if I hurt your feelings, sorry about that shit, man. Most people come out here for fucking views or to make money and shit, man. Act like you're somebody that you're not, man. But like I say, you can be wherever you want to be on the internet. I ain't come out here for views. I ain't never made no fucking money. It could have been easy enough to do, but back in the day, I could have been racking in the dollars. But you know what? That's not the point. Is coming out here and sharing information that you have. Most people, man, don't even research or nothing. They just watch a video and believe some son of a bitch out here wants views and make money and regurgitating what the fuck in their programming. You gotta snap out of it, man. You gotta think for yourself, man. I told you this. My last couple videos, I came out here and talked about certain people. Alex Jones, Tucker. Putting the programming out there, how bad it is for us to go attack Iran and how bad Benjamin is. I put it out there, man. And the reason I did that is to prove a point right now, because it comes full circle on my channel, that other people are going to regurgitate all that bullshit. And sure enough, that's what they do. Now you understand who the programmers are. But you know how to look for them. You know who the programmers are, man. But people get programmed, man. Every second of the day, man. Israel's bad. Israel's bad. I see Israel being the aggressor throughout their history. I always see them being on the defense. And they sure fucking kicked fucking Iran's ass, man. They sure did, man. Trump just went in there and sealed the deal. I don't know what kind of birds they are, man, but they catch that hot airlift, man. They soar way the hell up there, man. It's only 82, but it feels like fucking 92 already. I mean, honestly, man, you watch these people coming out here that we shouldn't go to war and shit. We're not at war, man. You know, we were just defending ourselves. And then they come out here. Iran wasn't gonna build no nuclear bomb. They said so. Shut the fuck up, man. Jeez. Tired of Alex Jones fucking programming people and shit, man. Yeah, sorry about that. But got hot, man. My phone shut down. And before I go, I want to say peace, love, and understanding. Much respect be that of God, God's army, because you are an army to fear, and I fear you knowing the truth. Watch your backs.